Okay, so here we are in my basement. So if you hear any basement-y sounds, that's why. Okay, there's a lot going on in the background, as you can see. Here's what happened. In case you didn't hear it on another video, basically I had a medical condition, was put on rest. I wasn't allowed to do essentially anything by myself. So work slowed down quite a bit. So with that being said, I'd gone to the bins months ago, months and months ago, and I'd gotten stuff to list, and now here we are months later and the stuff is a death pile at this point. So I believe there's 77 items in this haul. It might be broken up into several videos. It probably will be. And also they were $2.16 per item, I believe. Yeah, it's a lot, but I need to get on top of this before it becomes even crazier. Basically my whole basement right now is a death pile project, so we're trying to get through it. And we're going to start with all this craziness you see behind me. So I basically just set them in groups of 10, so I would be able to count them out, and they're all the way down my rows of bins beyond this area. This area here is a death pile too that I have to go through, but this is the life of a reseller. So let's go ahead and do a haul of all these things. I don't remember what all I got. I'm sure a lot of these things we're moving into a new season. These were bought, I think, spring. So like, yeah, I don't know if any of these will be great sales. Also, it might be like, what the were you thinking getting that type of items, because I was just getting back into the bins type of shopping, and I always feel a little lost in there, especially dealing with some of the like rude people. So we'll see what we end up with. Let's get started. Okay, first, this was a style pickup, and I got it, I need to look at this brand. I have no idea if it's a good brand. It's called Gothicana. I'll show you the tag here. So this item is a maxi dress that is like a bonefish, a fish bone on the back as well. I know it's tight, guys. It has this whole like cutout section in the back. Can you see that? Really cool. It kind of goes along with that spinally look. So yeah, maxi, no slits. I don't think so at the bottom, but yeah, really cool piece, size large. So this is going to be great for the dark aesthetics, grunge, gothic, all those kind of things. That's what I will be going for with this. Okay, next, I wish I would have gotten this listed sooner, but there's still time, and it is a Nightmare Before Christmas Disney. It's a sweater of Jack Skellington. I had to think about it. So a Halloween sweater with Jack Skellington. If it was my size, I'd keep it because we're big fans of this character in this house, but it's not mine. So there's that. Really cool sleeves. Okay, next we have Sarah Spencer. No idea. That's probably not a brand to remember. I don't know if you can see it in this lighting. Let me see if I can block some of the light. There you go. So Sarah Spencer, this is acrylic and wool blend, and this goes into the log and look, whimsigoth, boho-y aesthetics. So this will still do good going into, so for these three items I think will still do good. Great little sleeves too, look at that, super cute. So yeah, I think this will still do good going into this colder season where people are shopping for items like that. Alright, next we have a new with tags item, and it is Express. Can't pass up new with tags at the bins. It originally, oh, I don't have the original cost on here. This is what's left of the tag, so it's a 10R in size. 10R. They are skinny, I'm guessing pleather. I don't think they're real leather. They feel like pleather to me. Ankle legging, high-rise stretch, polyester. So yeah, not real leather, but super cute. And I think that will do great too. So far we're doing good. Okay, next is an Express Portofino, which I'm not sure if these are still doing great. But once again, we're just gonna give it a shot because of the price. So striped, kind of on trend right now with Beetlejuice, like the stripy things. Obviously not the lime green, but I think this is still on trend right now thanks to things like Beetlejuice. So another good item, I think. Next are these very boho-y hippie pants, brandless, size XXL. These are really cool actually. Am I gonna keep them? I don't know. So high-waisted. I wouldn't, are they a drop waist? They might have that drop, not drop waist, but the drop crotch. What are they called? Harem pants? I'm not sure. But really cute design on them. I love these so much. And then they or like jogger style at the bottom with the enclosure. Yeah, they're kind of like harem pants. Pockets, super duper cute. Once again, they're trendy, so hopefully they do good. All right, I'm not doing as bad as I thought I would be. So far we're doing good. Next is Coldwater Creek, and items like this I do pick up from Coldwater Creek. And as you can see here, it's got a really cool print on the front, and it has this like soft shell, what's that called when leather is like that soft leather feel? That's kind of what it feels like, though it's not real leather. Size large, here's the tag. And it has the like ribbed stretchy sleeves. The inside is fleece lined as well. Yeah, so items like this I always think are worth picking up. Made of polyester. They seem to always sell for me. Next we have a shawl. Do we have a brand? I'm not sure there's a brand. Oh, I found a hole in it. Darn it. I'll have to look around to see if there's a brand on it. I did find a small hole at the bottom, which I'll need to remember and notate. But yeah, just like a, kind of like a shawl, poncho, shawl more, which is great for fall. So I'll just have to definitely notate that hole that I did not see, or it's been months, maybe I did see it, I don't know. But yeah, another simple piece, which I think will do well. Okay, next we're moving into a North Face jacket. It looks like a women's. Large, regular, men's. No, this is a men's. So it's a large men's. Here's the tag. And just a fleece jacket with a, is that Anderac? Is that how you say that word, Anderac kind of style, where it's got the half zip and it changes. It's kind of Anderac. I think that's the word. I don't know. Words escape me sometimes. Okay, let's see. Next we have a Talbot's Petite Medium. And I can't remember. I feel like there was a flaw on this, but maybe not. Maybe there wasn't. But it is, oh, here's the tag, by the way. It is, was it made of something special? Linen and viscose, so that's probably why I picked it up. So we need to get these kind of items, obviously with this being a death pile for months, we need to get these listed, these kind of items, because the seasons are changing, so we want the best odds to get these sold. So I'm gonna have to make sure that the items like this, where they're more summery, springy, get listed first before those heavier items. Okay, next is this awesome vintage dress. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Brand is Kativa, I believe. Kativa. Really cool piece though. It's, see up close, kind of metallic-y. Gorgeous pleating on the shoulders. It has a bow that's bejeweled right on the, it's kind of towards the shoulder more than the chest right here. And then on the bottom, it's got gorgeous layering. If you can see that with my hand going under it. Let me show you up close. There's like layers to it. It's so pretty. So yeah, I'm hoping that does well too. I think it is a gorgeous piece. It's in pretty good condition too. Next is something that sells regularly for me, novelty wise, and that's Cardinals. This is the brand Croft & Barrow, which is a whatever brand, but I often pick up the Cardinal. You wouldn't believe how many Cardinal things this brand makes. But as you can see here, plenty of Cardinals all over it. What's the other bird? I don't know what the other bird is off the top of my head. Yeah, these birds do well for me. They always sell. I've only had one item that has sat and it's still sitting in my store. Other than that, every time I get Cardinals, it's gone. So yeah, this is something I bet I always, not always, but I often pick up novelties from Croft & Barrow for good bread and butter items. Size extra large. Oh, and it's silk, acrylic, and wool. So that's not bad either. So this goes into, it's basically the granny cores, but obviously I don't want to put, I'm going to put, no, I'll probably put granny core in the listing. Either way, even if I don't, it still gets sold. The Cardinal novelty sells itself, so I'm not sure how I'm going to go about that one. All right, next we have, it's a nothing brand. It's like one of those fake boutique brands. Exists is the brand, and it's a free size. Oh, if I can get that to show. Excuse, my nails are a hot mess. But it's either a cover-up. I feel like it's a cover-up, like a swim cover-up, but you could also use it as a dress. It's got some rhinestones in there or some studs. They're more like studs, but up close you can see it's got some detail to it. And same with the bottom. There's some detailing down there. So not sure how that will do, but we'll see. All right, next is A New Day. Not a great brand. I don't know why I picked this up. Maybe because the style. It's really pretty. Like a peasant blouse with the stripes. If you want to see the tag, it's right there. It's just your regular schmegular A New Day. Yeah, we'll see how this goes, but peasant blouses, stripes. Was it made of linen or anything? It's a beautiful woven texture, which I've said a million times in the past I love. Linen and rayon. That's probably why I picked it up for so cheap, because I know it'll flip back in the summer. We'll see now if it still flips, but yep, easy boho linen woven piece. Next is a New York & Company shirt. Here's the tag in case you want to see it, but I didn't get it for the brand. I got it for the style. Very, very Y2K. Super Y2K with the like grunge. It could even go into the very grunge aesthetic. Split open there at the bottom. So super lightweight, stretchy, feels really good. There's some kind of noise that's coming from the kitchen upstairs. Yeah, that's why I got this. So very much on trend with the Y2K aesthetics. Okay, something that I've been not sharing this, but I don't know, it's getting hard to hide it at this point. And this is the end of the video, so not many of you guys will see this, but I'm pregnant. And so this is something I had bought before I knew I was pregnant with the intention of wearing it. But this belly has just been growing and growing, and I've been hiding it. So it's a nothing brand. It really is. It's just George, like the Walmart brand. But it's a gorgeous midi, probably, yeah, a midi skirt. Maxi on me, but midi on most people because I'm shorter. If you're 5'2" or under, it's going to be a maxi. But yeah, we'll just put this into like, probably like try to target as the goth aesthetics and hope it sells. It was for me, but yeah, there's just no way with my growing belly. But I was going to keep a secret all the way up to birth, but at this point it's like I can't really hide it. That also had to do with the medical issues I've had. This might have been another one that I got for me, but once again, with everything growing, it's a no-go. It's a size large Old Navy skirt. Is it made of anything special? It has these, what are these called? Are they ginkgo leaves? I can't remember what they're called. They're specific. But it's a midi skirt. And ginkgo? I feel like it's ginkgo, but I can't remember the name of it right now, but I feel like that's the leaves it is. I'm trying to find the tag. It's been cut out. So I think this was one that I was going to keep for myself, but we'll just get it listed. And hey, maybe next summer I'll shop for my own closet if things are still there. Okay, this is another skirt I'm pretty sure I got for myself. I might still keep it. Surprisingly, it's another Walmart brand. White Stag. You can see that. I'll try to block some light. Very simple tag there. White Stag. This is a size large. It looks like it would still fit me, but I'd have to go like up here, like all the way below my chest in order to wear it. But yeah, kind of like a tiered, gauzy, pleated, it's like, what's it called? There's a certain word for when it's intentionally wrinkled, which I forgot the word right now. But yeah, it's a maxi skirt. And this could fit into the boho type stuff. Actually can fit into boho, western, hippie, maybe even whimsigoth slightly, depending on what it gets paired with. Actually, yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, the colors I think will clash, but like, I'll show you this top here. Hella whimsigoth. Look at these sleeves. Got some gorgeous little bell sleeves. And it's just a top that sits like, you know, like that. But something with a skirt like this, I don't know if I like these colors together. It could work with the right accessories maybe, but that's what I was thinking, like that's how it fits into whimsigoth. So with that being said, here's this little crop top I bought with this, it's like an eyelash knit texture if you see it up close. What brand are you? Silence and Noise, so not a brand to take note of really, but it's like, it is that stretchy banding right here just to make sure it stays in place under your chest with the long bell sleeves. Super adorable whimsigoth piece, boho piece, hippie piece. They all kind of fit together technically. Alright, so this camera is probably going to overheat soon, so I'm going to take a break and I'll come back and film some more. But that is part one of this haul. So yeah, if you made it this far and heard my news, drop like a, what emoji? Drop one of the heart emojis. Any of them. Down in the comments. Because I'm just wondering who actually made it this far and seen that. But I will see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, check out whatever video I have up here, and I'll see you over there in that video.